Hey guys, what's going on? Vega here from Serpent Special Forces, and today I want to talk to you about Equilibria Oracle Network and primarily how to mine the cryptocurrency. But it got on my radar because in my monthly most profitable cryptocurrency to mine series, say that 5 times fast, this coin has been showing up in the top 10, maybe not beating Ethereum or anything like that, but it's been showing up in the top 10 most profitable. And it's also based on an algorithm that I'm familiar with, which is Cryptonight-GPU. And it says here that it's their native chain that can deliver any real-world data to smart contracts through their scalable blockchain agnostic private ecosystem. Now, whether or not you should participate in mining this cryptocurrency is going to be up to you to do your own research and find out. I'm not focusing on that aspect. I'm focusing on mining, but another key point that got my interest is this is a hybrid blockchain that is not only proof of work, but proof of stake. So how do we mine it? Well, first, we got to get the wallet. And everything is going to be linked down in the description below. But if we go to their main website, Equilibria.network, and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that the wallets are there. And we need to download it for either Windows or Mac based on our operating system. Now, I already downloaded this, and if we click Windows, it would download a zipped folder in which you will extract to whatever directory you want, and then you will double click it. Now, another interesting tidbit is that this wallet reminds me so much of Rio because it's based on an Atom wallet. Of course, you're going to go through the same process that you will always do with every wallet, because this is a what we would call a full node wallet, right? You know, not keeping it on an exchange. It's not on a hardware wallet. It's a full node wallet, but you own the private keys to it. It's just based on your system. The key here is that your system needs to be protected. If this is a system that you frequent sites that may not be reputable, it's not something you may want to keep your main wallets on. But either way, it's a full node wallet. You go through the setup process, choose your language. It's going to ask you, do you want to import or create a new? You create a new, and then it's going to give you a passphrase or words that you need to protect or keep safe, because that's how you import your wallet if you were to move to another system or this system crash and I need to move it to another. So make sure you back up everything, and then once you get to the main window, this is what you're going to see. And matter of fact, let me type in my information and show you the main GUI wallet. This is it. We don't have any funds or anything in here. But more importantly, we need to make sure that we get our address. To get our address, we need to go to the receive section. And then here's our address right here. And here's a copy button. And so we're going to click that to copy our address. So our wallet is now set up. Now we need to decide what pool we're going to mine it on. And honestly, looking at what we have here in front of us, there's not a lot of options. And the pools that I see here are not pools that I'm 100% familiar with. So you want to choose the one that's best for you, just like any other cryptocurrency. When you mouse over these flags or the little world icons, it will tell you the different server locations, US, EU, Asia, so on and so forth, Bulgaria, Germany, United Kingdom. So I chose to go with blockchain.me.org because it's based in the United States, but you can see that it takes a while between blocks to actually, you know, get a payment, stuff like that. So it's not high in the network hash rate, which is disappointing, but it is the pool that I'm going to go with just to complete this video and show you this example. So when we go to that website, we get this main dashboard, and just like all websites that I showed in my other how-tos, there's usually a get started or help or something out there that will help you get the pool address that we need, which is right here. The port address is based upon the hardware or recommendations. So I would say we have a high-end GPU because we're rocking the RX 6800 in this particular system. Now we need to figure out miners. So leave your wallet open. Make sure you got your wallet address on standby or handy. We need to go find a miner in which we can utilize now that we identified the pool we're going to mine on. The miners available, at least for me, because I'm on the RX 6800 with the Cryptonight-GPU algorithm, it's going to be SRB Miner. There may be another miner available that you would recommend. Feel free to leave it down in the comments below to help out the community. For Nvidia, CryptoDredge is pretty good, but I believe there's another one out there that can mine Cryptonite-GPU that I'm not mentioning in this video that I would also ask one of you to post down below that you may recommend. But Cryptonight-GPU is not as popular as some of the other algorithms, so maybe not all miners support them. But SRB Miner for AMD GPUs, and you can see here where this is even for CPU, but I wouldn't recommend mining this algo with your CPU just because of the profitability of it. And then CryptoDredge for Nvidia. We're just going to focus on the SRB miner because they're pretty much the same. So we always want to go to the official GitHub websites, not just download it from some random website that calls themselves whatever miner name, but the actual GitHub itself, and you could always verify the checksums. But I'm going to download this zip file, which I already did, and then I extract it. And once I extract it, here's all my files here. So you could see there's a bunch of presets, but unfortunately Equilibria is not one. You see this one because I already set it up. But I wanted to show you this trick. If you get a miner and in all the presets, the new coin that you're looking for isn't there, try finding a coin that is on the same algorithm. In this case, it would be conceal. So we would go to this guy, right click, edit, and then here is all the information we need, right? So we got disabled CPU because we want to mine specifically with our GPU. Not all miners will have this option. This is just SRB miner because it can do CPU and GPU. The algorithm, which already has the algorithm we need for Cryptonight-GPU, and now we need to change the pool. So we go back to the pool page. We copy this right here, xeq.blockchainmeup.org, and then we're going to input that here, but we need to get the port number. So the port number that I'm going to go with in this case is 5555 because I have a high-end AMD GPU, but you could also go with the 4444 one for more of the mid-range, and maybe the 6800 in your eyes would be a mid-range card. Who's to know? Now that we have the URL and port address, algorithm, disabled CPU, we need to get our wallet address. So again, we go to our wallet. We're going to click the little copy icon right here, and then we're going to place the address that's in here, and boom, we just use something that's already set up for another coin with the same algo to easily create our batch file for this particular coin. Now we don't want to just save it. We don't want to hit Control S. We don't want to go to File Save. We want to hit Save As. That's most important because when we hit Save As, we need to do two things. One, change the name of the file, and two, change the Save As type from TXT because we don't. If you save it as a TXT and you double click it, it's just going to open up a notepad and then you're not going to open up anything. You want to go to All Files. And then let's change the name. And let's say, for example, we're going to change it. We can change it to whatever you want, as long as you know exactly what the heck it is. I'm going to change it to XEQ. Again, even though I have Equilibria already in here, we're going to save that. And now if I run this file, it's going to be down here. It's going to start mining. That's going to make this video choppy. So let me take myself out so you guys can watch it. Now something I want to point out real quick, we could see that the miner has detected our GPU. That's very important. You always want to make sure that your miner detected your GPU. It also tells us a couple options here like S for stats. Each miner is different and has different command parameters or keys or hotkeys, but you generally can go to the README file of these miners to find out what that is. There's a README file right there. But we could see that we are connected. We have our miner detected and we're getting about 37 hashes. However, I am mining while recording, and that may not be the best way to do so. But you can see here, jobs received, and we are mining successfully using SRB Miner mining Equilibria. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and bring myself back and want to wrap up things here in this video. Now, nobody knows if this project is going to be successful. It's always up to you to do your own research. Actually, this is a fairly new coin, and a point that I want to make here is Coinmarketcap doesn't always have the exact date that that project comes on. Usually, if you see a chart, it's the day that they started getting data on that particular project. So this cryptocurrency is fairly new, guys. So it may not become anything, but who's to say it won't and who's to say it will? one key factor about this particular project is the fact that it's a hybrid that interests me, that it's on an algo that interests me, and two, because it's so new, there's a possibility here that we can mine this cryptocurrency and hodl and still make pretty good gains, or mine this cryptocurrency and stake, because you can see there's no market cap, we don't see the circulating supply, we don't see a max supply. So it's up in the air. Inside the wallet, once you have some actual Equilibria here, you can actually go to the staking pool section. And even though I would prefer something like Tezos Baking Bad, excuse me, I said breaking, almost the movie, Baking Bad, or Cardano, where they have a website and they show all the various staking or validators or bakers and the ROI and everything. It's not all like that. I would like to see something like that for this particular project. But in the staking area, we could see here the various stakers. Now, a lot of them are just staking by themselves. But if you scroll down further, you can see that there is some opportunities to join other stakers and earn. But they do charge a fee. For example, operator fee is 5%, but he has no openings for anybody to join him. If you scroll down even further, we got 26,970 people can join this particular Oracle node. But there's only 2 stakers in it. So it's about, to me, it's going to be about finding that right mix of stakers, low fee. Maybe this might be a good one. It's only 5 stakers. It has a lot of openings, and it's a 5% fee. Maybe I might do a separate video about staking this particular coin, but since it's so new, it's not a lot of data out there on it. I just wanted to focus on the mining aspect of this cryptocurrency. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you mine Equilibria. Again, if you have any suggestions on what miner you would recommend for AMD or Nvidia GPUs, please hit us up down below. If you have any additional recommendations for this cryptocurrency, feel free to add that as well. But I'll have links down in the description below, as well as the config file or batch file commands. You just got to swap out your wallet and stuff like that and pool address for SRB Miner and CryptoDredge for Nvidia. But the additional links down in the description are affiliate links, and they do help the channel out. But do me a favor, guys, on the way out, please hit the like button. It greatly helps out the channel, and I can't thank you enough for you doing that, as well as subscribe to the channel if you like content like this. And you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.